We're here with the First Lady, Mary Pat Christie. Now, Mary Pat, let me ask you, we just finished our New Jersey Heroes celebration. What is this that we're looking at?
This is the symbol for New Jersey Heroes. This particular prototype is made out of chocolate, given to me by my committee that helped me organize the event.
Well, I'm going to let this go because if I don't, I'll be eating the whole thing a little bit later on. Mary Pat, let me ask you, we're here at Drum Thwacket. It's so exciting on so many levels. Is this what you thought it would be?
I didn't really have any plans for what New Jersey Heroes would be or what my role as First Lady would be. So I'm thrilled with what it's becoming, and I'm really embracing it and trying to promote the pride in the whole state.
What kind of feeling did you have listening to or knowing about? Because, again, lots of folks wanted to be a New Jersey hero, but these organizations, what do they say, what do their leaders say about what's possible?
Well, one of the constant themes that I have found over the last year is that so many of these volunteer organizations are trying to instill a sense of pride in the people they're trying to help and a sense of independence, which can only help the entire state as we continue to kind of highlight what they're doing.
And the other thing that's so important is that we've often said government shouldn't do everything. A lot of it was about public-private partnership. That's key, isn't it?
It really is, and it's something that all public organizations are actually having to start to think about out of necessity from a financial standpoint. And I just think it's a healthy way to run any kind of business. And a lot of these these organizations are completely private as well, but there's a combination.
I have to ask you, we're doing this during the holiday season. And by the way, I noticed that Drum Thwacket is packed, by the way, but as soon as we got here with the First Lady, everything got quiet. I don't know why. But I have to ask you, how about this? The most enjoyable part of your job as First Lady?
Oh, it really is going out to all these organizations and feeling like people really want to see me because they feel like I can add some kind of stature to their organization. And by doing that, the fact that I can effectuate change and help any organization that I show up at is remarkable to me. I never expected it, and now that I have come to realize it, I'm trying to embrace it and do as much as I can with it.
And by the way, that's why the website that you're going to see right on your screen as we're talking right now, an official website has been created. And as folks actually go, as they're watching this, and they go on the website, tell folks what they're going to see and why that's so important.
Well, they're going to see where I've been for the last year, and on my website will continue to link to organizations' websites, and it'll just be a constant theme of trying to instill pride in the state, both not only through the organizations that I visited, but also through the gems of our state that we have to visit as well.
Yeah, and speaking of gems of the state, I would be remiss here in Drum Thwacket if I didn't ask you this. Very often when we see the governor, he's, can I use the word strong-willed?
Sure.
And speaks his
No
mind.
doubt.
In the Christie home, is it any different, significantly different?
We're a really good team. He's a real big, important part of our family, and we have a great time as a team, really.
What kind of dad is he?
He's a great dad. As I said, he is often the glue that holds us all together. He's the kind of dad that you go to when you have a real problem, and he's a great analytical mind and comes up with solutions really well.
And I know that he's very committed to the work that you're doing with New Jersey Heroes. And by the way, there are many other organizations that are featured, many other initiatives that the First Lady is involved in on that website. It's not just New Jersey Heroes. He's totally committed to that effort.
Yeah, no, he's committed to all that we're doing for sure. I mean, it gives him a sense of pride because, of course, he's a New Jerseyan through and through. He's been there. He's lived here in his entire life except for the 4 years at Delaware, University of Delaware, where he met me.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. You said that with such great pride.
Well, it was a good place to be.
Was that the greatest moment in his life?
I'm sure it was.
Listen, Mary Pat, I cannot thank you enough for inviting all of us into the official residence of the state of New Jersey, Drum Thwacket, to recognize New Jersey heroes. And by the way, I know that you cannot see because the camera's facing us, but there's a large group behind us. I would ask all of you to acknowledge the First Lady of the great state of New Jersey, Mary Pat Christie. Thank you, Mary Pat.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you. Great. Appreciate it.